Welcome guys to episode 2 of the Let's Play. We are back at it again. In today's episode we're going to be doing a decent amount of things. For example, like upgrading the base, which I have not shown in the first episode, which I will show in a little bit. So yeah, we gotta upgrade the base. That is one of the things I want to accomplish. And I want to make some sort of XP farm for the second goal, and I'll think of something else that probably needs work on. But with those two things on the mind, I'm gonna get to it. Now look at that. This is pretty much the entire base at the moment. And there's farms up there which you already seen. And what I want to do for upgrades is build a tower. I like to build a tower, like I've said before, and maybe add something there and a bridge for the base build. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am really liking this base so much. That is a pretty view. So yes, the very first thing we need to do is collect wood, and we are building the tower to the base first before we do anything else. I need to gather up some andesite, some cobblestone, and some tuff. Alright, let's smelt up some stone. Will be really cool. So I have got all the materials that we need for this tower build, which you can see right here. I've got lots of different little bits and pieces. But for the tower, the look, the style, I want to go for a pretty simple castle kind of tower. And I think that would fit very well with this cave base. And it would just kind of tie it together, I would think. So with that said, let's get building. Oh yeah, one more thing. This tower is going to hold the enchanting table room where we can do some enchantments. I need a shovel. I say that's a pretty good size for the tower. Alright, a little progress reports. The tower is looking good, and what I'm going for is a dark gray palette going to a lighter gray palette. So your eyes will look upwards, and it just draws the eyes to look upwards. But this is the progress. It's not terrible. Uh-oh, that was dumb. A little progress on the tower. You can see it's slowly transitioning from dark gray to light gray, and it's gonna be quite a big tower, I might add. But yeah, that's just the second progress report here. Alright, a little progress report. You can see it's much taller. It's probably going to go up a little bit more, and then I'm going to start adding the final details to the tower. A little progress report. The tower is fully built to the height. Now I need to add all the wood, little details, and then tweak it up a bit to my liking, and I would say it will be close to completion. I have added the wooden accents to the tower. The final thing that's really going to tie this together is adding vegetation, but I also gotta copy this thing on all four sides and then change it up a little bit, add some extra details, vegetation, and boom, we got the tower completed. Yeah, I have no idea how you got up there. What am I saying? You probably just spawned there. Did see a lava pool over there. I think if I just soak it up a bit, I can get some obsidian. I do not need a lot of obsidian though, just a little bit for a little enchanting table. Obsidian acquired. Got one, woohoo! Right there in the center, woohoo! I have just realized something. With the enchanting table system, it's gonna take me quite some time because I gotta breed up so many cows and grow a ton of sugarcane for paper, the leather to create the books, cut down the trees for wood, and then turn that to planks and make those into bookshelves. Overall, it's gonna be a lot of work. So I'm gonna skip that for now and focus on the villager trading aspect of the tower. So yes, I would like to add some villager trading, not much. I think it will add a very unique personality inside of this tower. I would like maybe 3 villagers each level, so 3 down here, and then 3 on this floor, and 3 on this floor, and then this is the enchanting table system. But yeah, having those 3 different layers of villagers, I will have about 9 in total. So it's not much, but a decent amount of work. I think the first set of villagers I want to be farmers. This is a little experimenting, but I don't know if I really like it. It seems a bit too crammed in here. This is not too bad. I think I might go for something like this. This is pretty simple. There we go. Yes, that's what I want. Yes. Let's go. Villager number 1. Alright. Let's trade with you, bud. Let's go. Villager number 2. Third villager acquired. Room 1 is complete. And we've seen the process. It's going to be the exact same for these other 2 levels. So yeah, for the second layer, I'm gonna add some Fletcher tables. And then for the third level, I'm going to add some lanterns for books. So I have completed all the villagers, which I will show you in a second. So the first layer, you already seen the first layer. It's all the farmers. Second layer is also complete. It's all the fletching table villagers. Third layer, I am very happy to have because they are librarians and they helped me make this lovely pickaxe right here. And finally, I have finished a enchanting room, and it's not quite finished, but it does the job. It will let me go to 30, which I don't have lapis to show you, but it does. It will let me go to 30, and I did this really quickly because I traded with villagers. They have books. I did a lot of grinding, and I found it to be way faster than the old-fashioned kill the cows for leather and then sugarcane farming to make the books and all that. I found trading with villagers to be much faster. But with all that said, I have completed the tower and it's looking very nice. I am going to add details then and there to improve it to make it look more magnificent. Alrighty guys, I want to start something very special in this episode, and of course it is the second episode. What I'm planning on doing is something on this island, and it's the neighbor island. It's based right there. This is the neighbor island, and what I want to do is I want to make this the shout out island, where whoever writes down a challenge or does something in the comments, I will pick somebody by random. I write down the challenge and the person who gave me the challenge as a little something special, you know? Give it a shout out and all that fun jazz. But anyways, there has been no one that has commented, so I want to give this special shout out to my good friend Max D's Gaming. Please check him out. He is amazing. Yeah, he's amazing. You need to check him out. So yeah, that's the name right there, right by the rose. But I will find a better place on this island. In fact, I may make something special for you, buddy. But as temporary, it's all I can do. I don't have much. But you will get a special place. But yeah, I hope that encourages y'all to give me some challenges because I want to challenge myself and make some really good content. Since there's no challenge, I'm going to challenge myself, and I have something pretty interesting. So what I am thinking is that I want to travel 100,000 blocks in one direction, which is super long, really long. And to make it even more difficult, I'm going to have nothing on me except for some food because I need a little help, but not too much help. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get started. And you can see my chords, and I am going to go 100,000 blocks straight. So you see, it's the very right coordinate. I'm at 280, 281. But I need to go 100,000 blocks in that direction. This is going to be very challenging, and I need to temporarily gain a decent amount of stuff so I don't die on the night. Boom. The first 10,000. Oh crap. That's how far I got. Not too far, but you wanna know how long that took? That took quite some time. In fact, it took an hour and a half to reach that. Now, imagine that 5 times. That's about, let's see, five, trying to do math in my head. Um, like 7.5, maybe 8 hours I would still have to travel, which that sucks. But anyways, guys, it was a fun challenge. It was pretty hard. I tried not to die, and I enjoyed it. But I would like to hear what you guys can come up with. So, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next episode.